Coats 9500 coming back at you. I think it's better now. I don't think it's froze up or anything. No, I know it's not. It's working now the way it should be. So I'm back. Figured I'd come on for a few minutes and see what you guys are up to. It's just after 8 o'clock at night on the East Coast. I was doing some boondocking today. I'll wait for some people to get in here because I got to tell you guys something I want to tell you. Wait for some people to get back in here. Thanks to the phone freezing up. You got to reboot it about every day. You got to reboot the phone almost every day because it locks up, freezes up. So, if you don't reboot it almost every day, the phone freezes up. It does this stuff. Scotty, thanks for stopping in, Scott. I'm in here. Press the number 55, Scott, if you can hear me loud and clear and it's not buffering. Press the number 55. Okay. Whiplash 55. Thanks for stopping in, Whiplash. Okay, so anyways, I had my generator running today at Walmart. Everything was going nice. It probably is about 6. It's probably got around the time I left the van. I locked the van up. I left the van, and I walked over to the Walmart gas station, which is Murphy's. And when I was coming back from the Walmart gas station, which is in walking distance of where I was parked, there was 2 people standing there. One was security with a walkie-talkie in their hand, and the other one was a Walmart employee. And they're both probably about 15 feet from my van, looking at my van. And the security person had walked. They saw me walking over to the van. They said, "That your van?" I said, "Yeah, it's my van." I said, "What's the problem?" She said, "I'm the manager here for Walmart security, and you can't overnight park here." I said, "I park here during the day." I said, "Those signs, I saw those signs. Those signs said no overnight parking." I said, "Yeah, technically it's a little after 6 o'clock. It's dark." She said, "Oh, it's not a problem. How much longer are you going to be here?" I said, "Probably about an hour. I'll be gone within an hour." "That's fine." I said, "I'm going to come back here and park tomorrow during the day." I said, "That's fine. We just want to know what was going on." This place is not as easy as you think it is, Sarasota County. There's a lot of, I want to call them, there's a lot of yuppies around. There's a lot of people that got their nose stuck right in your business. Now, if they see you and you look different and your vehicle looks different, they want to get the security people on you. I'm sure it was one of the Walmart employees, the cart guy, or it could have been a regular citizen. But there's the landscape, the beaches are beautiful. The people are yuppies around here. They think they think you should be in an RV park, paying an RV park. That's what they think. Well, they got another thing coming, residents of Sarasota County, because 9,500 ain't going to pay for your RV park. And I'm going to take my free water from Murphy's gas station and everything else. And I'm not paying you. I pay enough for fuel here, insurance on the van, and I'm spending money in your county. If you're not smart enough to realize it. Right? They're not smart enough to realize it. But, I'm not going to pay for an RV park when I could park in a perfectly big parking lot overnight that there's no trouble. I won't go back there, but I'll go back there during the day, and I told that manager I would. "Oh, okay," she said, during the day. He said, "Well," I said, "Yeah, it's technically dark right now, but I said I'll be done within an hour." "Okay, we've seen you here all day." Cameras, another thing. They must have had a lot of trouble here in the past with wrongdoers, like people that were bad RVers or homeless people. There's cameras everywhere you go. Hey, put some more cameras up. I don't know what's going on here, but they're not running me out of here because I'm going to be here for a little while longer. And if I have to talk to the sheriff's department, I'll tell them what I'm doing. I'm traveling. I'm spending money in your county, Sarasota County. When I go in there and buy food from Walmart, when I buy fuel for this van, it's helping Sarasota County. They want you to spend even more money. They either want you in a hotel room paying $100 a night, or they want you paying an RV park. I'll do the motel once in a while, but I'm not paying for an RV park. And, they can like it or not like it. If push comes to shove and they say something a little too much, I'll just leave. That's on them. They're losing money. Because us RVers that come to Florida from up north spend a lot of money here. Fuel, food. It's bringing money for tax dollars to this county. And then they want to try to run you away. It ain't going to work. Well, if it does work, then they're losing money. Let's just put it like that. But like I said, there's a lot of yuppies. They got their nose stuck in your business. When they see you getting in and out of your van, you can notice, you get the feeling you love this place, but the people here are trying to get their nose stuck in your business. They'll look right at you. Might look right back at them. Fuck them. You want to look at me? I'm going to look right back at you. And then what they do to get on their little fucking phone, they call the police. Call the police. I don't give a shit. They're just a bunch of fucking yuppies. Can't stand yuppies. They got their little fucking job, and they got their little brand new car that ain't paid for. And, they think they're do-gooders, whatever you want to call them. You know what? If you think I'm sounding like Albo, Elvis Bedbugs, hit the fucking road. If you don't like how I live or the way I live, you can beat it. I'll help you to the door, Elvis Bedbugs. Okay. Are you sure you want to block this ID, Elvis Bedbugs, 5 minutes? Permanently. Permanently. Hit the road, Jack. Don't need your kind in here. I see enough yuppies every day here in Sarasota County. Beat it. Now, as I was saying, anybody else got any smart comments they want to leave tonight? It'll be bam, just like that. I should have the right to live in this country, and I should have the right to have free water and a place to park. I'm spending money in this county while I'm here. Blue shop towels, probably $100 a month, coming right out of Sarasota County. When I get my Motel 6, when I buy fuel for this van, driving in your streets, Sarasota County, stoplights everywhere you go, Sarasota County, burning up a lot of fuel, getting my bike fixed here in Sarasota County. Hello? I'm not going to pay for your RV park. I'm sorry, I ain't going to do that. Now when I pay plenty for insurance, and I also pay for a AAA membership, and I also pay for 2 stickers, one on the plate, one on the windshield. I've done all the paying that I'm going to pay. And you yuppies here in Southwest Florida are going to learn to love it, and you're going to learn to live with it. Because Coach 9500 ain't going nowhere. And you call the police. I'll go to another county. How you like that? That'll hurt your county. How you like that? See, you ain't so wise. I don't care what they do. I know how to have no trouble with the cops, but it's the yuppies. It's these people that drive around in these goddamn new cars here in Southwest Florida, got their little kiss-ass job that they have to go to every day just to barely get by. They ain't doing no better than I am. They ain't doing no better than I am. But then they see you in an older vehicle living in it. Oh, boy. Let's look at him. Let's look at him. I look right back at him. Fucking assholes. I can't stand them fucking people. They're not just here in Southwest Florida. They're in parts of California. They're in parts of New York. They're in parts of Connecticut. Parts of Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see here. Okay, clamp down, Ginger. And okay. You think so? You think so? Okay. Another faceless troll right here. Okay. Let's see you talk now, motherfucker. You're out of here. Permanently banned. Codes for it, at least. So I don't need them kind of people in here. If you don't like it, if you don't like me living in a van, well then this ain't the channel for you to be here. And I will put you on a permanently banned. Permanently. You don't get the 5 minutes here, you get the permanent one. See, Coates doesn't deal with yuppies. I don't deal with yuppies, and I don't deal with trolls that think they ain't got no life, they ain't got no content on their channel. They're faceless trolls. And then when you ain't dealing with them, you're dealing with the yuppies. So, but I'm going to keep standing strong, and I'm going to keep standing proud, and I'm going to keep on moving. But I'm going to tell you about it. Make sure you guys know about it out there in the world. This is what's going on. Not everybody is in their van doing illegal activities, drugs, or any other kind of illegal activities. I don't know what these yuppies here in Southwest Florida think I'm doing. I was trying to get a little sleep. I got my sleep. I walked to my Murphy's gas station. On the way back, you got the manager, the security manager for Walmart on the walkie-talkie. And then you got the other, I don't know, Walmart employee there standing there. And they said, "Is that your van?" I said, "Yeah, it's my van." I said, "What's the problem?" "So you can't overnight park here, can't?" I said, I parked here during the day. I said, "Technically it's dark." I said, "I'll be gone within an hour." They said, "Okay." I said, "I'll tell you what, I said, I'll be back tomorrow because it's during the day. I'm going to park here during the day." "Oh, that's fine. We just need to know what's going on." Yeah, they need to know your business. They need to know your business. And I also went on to tell the Walmart security, I said, "I spend money in your store." "Oh, okay. We weren't trying to harass you." Then it was a different tune. Fucking assholes. Go mind your fucking business. They got any business to mind. They probably was somebody that walked in the Walmart store because these people around here, you know, they're a bunch of yuppies. So they would go up to the front desk and say, "Hey, we seen this van here yesterday. And, you know, I don't know what he's doing in the van." You know, this is the kind of people they are. You know. And then they go in there and they get them out here. And I don't care. I'll talk to them. If I have to talk to them every day. Because like I said, I'm not paying for an RV park. No way. I'm not doing that. Motel 6 once in a while? Okay, I'll do that. I shop mostly at Walmart and Dollar Tree. You know, that's the two stores, Dollar Tree and Walmart, are the most stores. I'm not going to go to Publix, where the yuppies are, that thrive in there. You know, unless it's something I really need. But most of their stuff is overpriced. You know, and, you know, it's just sickening. Are you having Thanksgiving dinner? No, I'm not. I got plenty of chicken in the can, and I still got some roast beef in the can. I got my Nature's Own bread. I got my Doritos, and that's what I'll be eating. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's doesn't mean nothing to me. It's another day. People make a big deal out of it. Now, if you got kids and stuff, well, maybe it's a big thing to you. It doesn't mean that much to me. But what does piss me off is these goddamn yuppies that are from California, Southwest Florida, parts of New York, parts of Connecticut, Boston, these piece of shit people that think they're better than everybody else, and they have no, you know, they got their nose stuck in, they have no lives but themselves, so what they'll do, they'll try to stick their nose in your business. They'll try to go get the Walmart security, you know, call the police, different things, you know, bunch of fucking assholes. Just like the other day when I got the water at Murphy's. The smart ass employee there to come out and saw what I was doing. God, I'm glad I'm not paying the water bill. I said, listen, every Murphy's I've ever went to told me to take much water as I want. Oh no, not here. Not here in Sarasota County. Fucking asshole. Another one. They want you to basically be in an RV park and pay for everything that you get. Everything. And there's no, they don't want to even give you water for your fresh water tank. I've never seen nothing like it. I'll deal with them a little bit while longer. But you know what? I do love the scenery here. I love the beaches here. It's not all bad. But I'm not going to be here my whole trip. No. I'm going to give Sarasota County the cut loose. We'll go somewhere else. That's the beauty of owning a Class B camper van or a minivan or any other kind of a vehicle that you live in. You can turn the key and go somewhere. But they ain't running me out of town yet. The end is not yet. Because I got some more exploring here in Sarasota County. You know. So the yuppies ain't going to give me the push right out the door overnight. Yuppies don't go to Walmart. Oh yeah, there's some yuppies there, and there's actually some yuppies in the Publix too. In the Target, they go to Target as well. You see them, and they just think they give you a look. If they see you getting out of your van, they give you a look like, what are you doing, or I want them to say something, but they won't say nothing to my face. They'll go in, get the manager, do stuff like that. That's what kind of kiss ass pieces of shit the yuppies are. You'll see them down at Starbucks as well, on their phones, on their laptops, with their little Starbucks coffee. Kiss ass motherfuckers. That's what they are. I know, man. I know. They're not running me out of town, and I'm gonna be up all night, and I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow. We're at the same Walmart. How do you like that, assholes? Travel over to Daytona Beach. It's nice there. Yeah, yeah. I hear it's nice in Daytona. Let's see. I'm from. Well, there's a lot of them in California as well, kitty. They're trying to either take poor people and put them in jail, or these yuppies think they got all the authority, but they won't say nothing to your face, most of them. They'll just go in or call the cops or make up a story about you or try to make something stick, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. They think it's working, but it's not. Because I'm going to be here for a while longer, and I ain't getting run down of town overnight. Let's put it that way. But I will be moving on, because there's nothing here for me permanently, Like I said, the best place I've ever seen in my travels so far is Slidell, Louisiana. Now, them people over there were good people. They were down-to-earth people, good people over there in Slidell. A lot better. A lot better than... these people here. But I like the landscape. I like the beaches here. It's nice. It's just the people. They're a bunch of assholes, yuppies, Starbucks yuppies. I call them Starbucks. We'll call them Starbucks yuppies, Publix. But they go to Walmart too as well. They're just sickening. Basically sickening. So yeah, let's see what do we got here for some comments. Rich's life loves. Yuppies watch. Yeah, yuppies get mad at those living. Yeah, they get mad. They're basically Ace. They see what I'm doing, and they think it looks out of the ordinary, and they see that they got their little kiss ass job that they have to kiss their ass, kiss the manager's ass, and then they go down to Starbucks every day, and they're just barely making it themselves. But they'll see what I'm doing, and they'll try to start some shit. Not with me, but to go to a manager of that business, and they think they're doing something. They ain't done shit, because I ain't giving up my van life. That's right, R.C. Robertson. I'm not giving up my van life for no kiss ass Starbucks / Publix yuppies. You can take that to the bank. And that's all they are. It's Friday night. I'm looking over at Chili's. You got a whole bunch of them over there at Chili's. Kiss ass fuckers. That's just what they are. I can't stand those people. Why don't they just mind their own goddamn business? I mean, if somebody was doing something, then they have the right. But they see this van, and it's almost 30 years old. They don't like that, probably. And they can kiss my royal ass, because you know what? I do. And I pay the insurance on this goddamn van, yuppies. And I pay for the fuel. And I maintain this goddamn van. And you yuppies that got your little kiss-ass job, you have to kiss your manager's ass every day, and then you go down to your Starbucks, well, you can kiss my royal ass. Because I ain't giving up my life for you kiss-ass yuppies. Fuck yourself. How you like that? Let's see here. Fuck them coats. Florida is full of them. I know Florida's full of them. That's what they are, but they ain't running me out nowhere, because you know what? I'm going to be right here. And, I could talk to the cops every day. I don't care. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm spending money in this goddamn county, and they say too much. I say, you know what? I'm coming down here from up north. I'm buying fuel. I'm buying stuff out of your stores. if you don't want me here, guess what? I'll go to a different county. How you like that? Thanks for stopping in, Teddy. Yuppies are, they're just sickening, They think they're better than somebody else. They ain't better than nobody. These fucking assholes doing the best they can to make their car payment and go to Starbucks every day. Assholes. I'm sorry I missed you. And, yeah, Ocala was actually more down to earth than, it wasn't. I didn't notice so many yuppies there, but I'm sure they were there, but not so many. But like I said, the worst part about an area, you find an area where you really like, because the scenery's nice, the beach is nice, the parking lots are nice and level, but then you got these kiss-ass motherfuckers, the yuppies / Starbucks public people, they try to make something, they try to make trouble where there's no trouble. Thanks for stopping in, Kitten Cat. I appreciate you coming in here, and Amanda. But they'll try to make trouble for you where there's no trouble. If they see a van that's, I think that's how they think. It's 30 years old, they want to say something. Well, they can say all they want. Because, like I said, I'm not paying for an RV park to park this goddamn thing. I pay enough as it is. The insurance, excise tax, stickers on the windshield, stickers on the plate to the state of Massachusetts. And I'll be goddamn if I'm going to have to pay for an RV park when I travel. It's not traveling anymore. I'm not sitting stationary because I move around. Even if I'm in the same county. But that's what they think. These yuppies, these little do-gooders, they go to Publix and, Starbucks every day. They have to kiss their manager's ass to have a job. Kiss ass fuckers. And they ain't running me out of nowhere. Because I'm happy living in the van. I'm happy living on less money. And you know what? Yuppies. I'll have to kiss nobody's ass. How you like that? And you will get the middle finger right in the parking lot. And I'll be there running my mouth till the cops do come. I'll tell you just what I think of you fucking assholes. I'll say it on YouTube, and I'll say it in real life. Fucking piece of shit motherfuckers. Go mind your own fucking business. Go take care of your kids. And stay the fuck out of 9500's business. Assholes. Think people don't have a right to travel anymore? What kind of a country do we live in? Fucking assholes. You see somebody that's traveling and you want to harass them? Kiss ass motherfuckers. The only real place that I really went that I've had the best luck was Slidell, Louisiana, and Brunswick, Georgia. They were nice over there. But Florida's become a lot of yuppies, just like California. I know what California is. That's why I really never want to go there. I really never want to go to California because it's not the land. It's not the trees standing there. It's the people. There are a bunch of kiss-ass yuppies out there, too, as well. A lot of California has gone that way. Yep. And if Megabait was in here, he would tell you the same thing. Maybe he is in here. Senior citizens are worse than... Yeah, like I said, it was when I was up in... I stayed in a Publix parking lot one night. I told you guys this on the last stream a day ago. So one night, I parked at Publix, and it was the Publix parking lot, but it was right close to the Olive Garden. But it was technically the Publix parking lot. But the Olive Garden was right on the other side. So I parked there, and, like I said, I heard these people talking outside my van, and they said, wow, look at that. Ain't that such an eyesore? How can he park that here like that? And so anyways, I was up. I wasn't sleeping. It was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And I got up, walked out of my van, and it was two older people there from New York. They didn't even have floor plates. Brand new BMW. Probably 65 or 70 years old. But when I walked out of my van and looked at them, they looked down at the ground, and they walked right over to their Olive Garden. That's where they walked. They didn't run their mouth to me, but I can hear stuff outside the van when people are talking. Bunch of kiss asses. They're in New York. They're in Connecticut. They're in different parts and areas of this country. I can't stand the motherfuckers. They're always trying to make trouble where there's no trouble. If there's no trouble, they'll try to make trouble for you. Somehow, some way. That's what they try to do. A bunch of kiss-ass yuppie people. They need to mind their own goddamn business and take care of their own lives. They can't take care of their own goddamn lives and mind their business, so they stick their nose and try to cause trouble for somebody else. But they won't, usually, 9 times out of 10, they won't say nothing to your face. They'll call the cops, or they'll go to a manager and say, oh, I see this guy out in your parking lot with a 30-year-old van, at least 25, 30 years old. Oh, I don't know what he's doing in there. They'll make up a big fucking story about you. There's no truth to it. Just to cause shit, just like a lot of these trolls on YouTube. They cause shit as well. But there's no trouble, they'll try to make trouble. That's what they try to do. That's all I've seen. I've seen many different kinds of people. There's good people and there's bad people. And these yuppies, as far as I'm concerned, they're bad people. Because when you have to lie about somebody and make up a story about somebody, just because the van is parked in the parking lot and I'm in the back, way in the back, running my generator, getting a little sleep. Wow, big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. What do you yuppies own the whole fucking parking lot? Get the fuck out of my face. They won't say it to my face. They'll go to a manager or do something like that. Yep. Coats under. Pass my. Yeah. So that's what they are. It's really sickening to see this shit go on. But you deal with them accordingly. If the cops come, you talk to the cops. You just talk to them civil. Mostly the cops. I've actually had better luck talking to police officers, county, state, and city cops than I have with security people. Security people can be another kiss-ass people that think they got more authority than a judge or a state police officer. Some of these security people, I've had trouble with them as well in the past. I've told them what I thought of them, before, and then I'll move on. Because they ain't nothing but a bunch of kiss-ass motherfuckers as well. Some of them are all right. Some of them think their job has gone to their head as well. Not everybody living in a van or an RV is causing trouble in the parking lot. The ones that they ought to look at, they're not looking at. There's a lot of people just driving around in regular cars, throwing their trash in the parking lot, turning their radio up full blast. Yes, full blast. Why don't they say something to them? I don't go around turning my radio up full blast. I don't throw trash in the parking lot. And matter of fact, I picked up other people's trash before because I don't like seeing it. But these assholes will try to cause me trouble any way you go. But I will deal with them. They are not running me away because I'm going to be right here as well. If you fucking yuppies are going to live in the United States, 9500 is going to be here too. So you better learn to love it and learn to live with it because I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't giving up my van life for a bunch of kiss-ass motherfuckers that go to Starbucks every day in Publix that are going to run me away. No way. It ain't going to happen. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. Call the cops. I'll be right here when the cops come. I ain't running from the cops neither. Everything on this, my license is legal, my registration is legal on this van, my insurance is paid, and that's enough. You can put up all the no overnight parking signs. You can put up 500 overnight parking signs in that goddamn parking lot, but I'll be there during the day sleeping. That's right. And I'll be awake at night. How you like that? How you like that? Just like I am right now. You people if you got any lives, which you obviously don't, you ought to mind your own goddamn business and go home, take care of your kids, and do what you do. And stay out of other people's goddamn business. Fucking assholes. Can't stand those goddamn people. There's some people in this world I just can't stand. Them goddamn yuppies from New York, California, Southwest Florida, and other places as well. They're just a bunch of assholes. Yep, you know it, Whiplash. You know what they are. Like I said, they'll try to cause trouble. They'll try to cause trouble where there's no trouble. Just because I'm parked in the goddamn parking lot, big fucking deal. Big deal. Running my generator, I got one of the most fuel efficient, quiet generators on the market. And I'm parked way in the back. Big fucking deal. They want to make a big deal of it, but they're just Actually, the Walmart security manager, I told the person, I said, you know what, I buy stuff in this store, and I've been buying this stuff. She said, yeah, but there's no overnight parking. But I said, you know what, I park here during the day. You know what? She looked at the ground, and then she looked back up at me and says, yeah, well, there's nothing we can do about it during the day. But I said, yeah, technically it's dark. I said, I'll be gone within an hour. That's what I told him. Within an hour. Okay. No problem. No problem. But it was probably one of those Starbucks Publix yuppies, kiss ass, went in there and complained. Most likely. I don't know that for a fact, but most likely somebody was driving by today or yesterday and saw my van here for a couple of days, and they said something. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. They do stuff like that. But I'm not going anywhere right now, but I am going to leave Sarasota County. I'm not going to be here my whole trip. I'm going to be here a little while longer. Because, just because I can. And you yuppies better learn to love it, because you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to be right back in the same spot. And the generator's going to be running. And how you like that? Let's see here. Teddy says a beautiful one. Yep. Which is like, yay, okay. So like I said, it's these people are trying to make it hard on people living in vehicles, because they got their little kiss-ass job, and if they see somebody else doing something, I noticed they see somebody else doing something, and they don't like it, so they're going to try to cause you trouble. That's what I see, Thanks for stopping in, Rainey. Coach, say it like it is. I will. I'll tell them in real life. You people know I will. If these fucking assholes come over to my face and say something to me, you goddamn right I'm going to have the last word. And I don't care to call the cops or not, but I'll be there running my mouth till the cops come, and I'll tell them just what I think of them. Point blank. Let's see, Coach. Can you park overnight at Planet Fitness? No, they got signs over at Planet Fitness. They got signs at the Dollar Tree. They got signs at this McDonald's. They got signs all over the place. Signs everywhere. There's signs. But during the daytime, don't worry. I still park at night, even though the signs are there. Who cares? The cops come out, I'll just leave. I'll go down to the next parking lot. They're a bunch of assholes, Drory says, tell them Florida is staying your ground. State. Sorry, Coach, about. Yeah, they're a bunch of yuppies, Drory, Like I said, I was up there, I was up at that Publix, Drory. I was up at that Publix, just north on the Tamian Trail, just north of Sasha Keys there. And like I said, I parked in the Publix one night, and it was the one right close to the Olive Garden. And these people from New York, older people, said, how can he park that there like that? It's such an eyesore. And I don't know how, they were just making a big thing about it, but they didn't know. They didn't know I was in the van. I heard everything that they said. But when I come out of the van, they just looked at the ground and walked into their Olive Garden. They're a bunch of assholes, some of them. And some of them are not, some of them from Florida, some of them are not from Florida. They're from all over. It's not just pick on one state. They're from a lot of different states. Parts of the Midwest, they're not as bad. Parts of the Midwest, they're not as bad. Louisiana, I noticed the good people over there. But there's different areas of the country that there's a lot of these yuppies, I'll call them. This is what I call them. And like I said, they try to cause you trouble where there's no trouble. But they're trying to make up something about you. Something don't look right to them. Or something they just as they see it. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck kind of people have got in this country? Gotta ship them son of a bitches somewhere. To another island somewhere. Let's see here. Uh, so Randy says yuppies shitheads. Yeah, they are. Like I said, they're trying to this cause trouble where there's no trouble. Let's see here. Yeah, that sucks. They growing numbers. Yep, that's right, Drury. They are. They try to, like I said, I'm not going to go pay for an RV park when there's plenty of big parking lots that are lit up that I can park. In places like that. I buy the fuel for the van. I pay my insurance. They can go to hell. Because I ain't doing it. They make plenty of money off people coming into Florida. People from Canada come down here, spend a lot of money in Florida. But they're trying to make it so they want everybody either in a hotel room while they're here, or in an RV park, and I ain't doing it. I'm paying for a Motel 6 once in a while, but I ain't paying for. I'm not paying for an RV park the whole time I'm here. And when I move from county to county, I'm not paying for an RV park to sit there. No way. Cracker Barrels are probably one of the last places for RVers to park overnight. Cracker Barrel. They've been really friendly. A lot of Walmarts are still friendly. It's not all of them. It's when you get into these yuppie areas, they'll try to cause you some trouble. But they're not railroading me out of town, and they're not railroading me anywhere because I ain't going anywhere. They can kiss my royal ass because I'm not doing anything wrong other than parking my RV in a parking lot. And technically it says no overnight parking, but I'll be parking during the daytime, and I'll have to go somewhere if that's the way it is with these signs and park somewhere where I can park at night. Now, this particular McDonald's, I don't see any signs. I do see signs everywhere else, but not this particular McDonald's. So anyways, I heard you, brother. Thanks for coming in, Drury. Yep. You just gotta be, they think everybody is rich or something, and a lot of people are just trying to make it, and, so, I'm not paying for the shit. I'm not paying for stuff that I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything out of paying for an RV park, even though it's nice. I'm not paying $20 to $40 every night. No way. I'm not doing that. I'm a nomad. And I move around, and I'm not doing that. No way. Come to me, Coats. I hear it's worse, Laura, over on the East Coast. The east part of Florida is worse than the west. So I don't know. Texas is another nice place. I hear there's a lot of good camping there. Free camping at city parks. Yeah, that's what I hear. In parts of Oklahoma, I hear that are nice. Florida has been a real nice place, but Florida's getting so it's broke up in chunks now. They're starting to break Florida up in chunks where you got a lot of yuppies, do-gooders that'll cause you trouble. And there's still some parts of Florida where you can overnight park and, they won't bother you as much. It won't be around. But, they're trying to take over Florida. That's what they're trying to do. Owns the boy. You can, Laura says you can't pay attention. I don't pay attention to them, but they try to do stuff, Laura, try to cause trouble where there's no trouble, and I can't stand those people. You'll see them all down to Starbucks and at Publix, and, they think they're better than everybody else. They think they're, they ain't nothing. Thumbs up for Coach. Thanks, Laura. Appreciate the thumbs up. But I thought I'd bring this to your attention. Southwest Florida is beautiful. I haven't even got down to Naples yet. And I haven't got to Fort Myers yet. I'm not saying I'm going there, but I'm thinking about it. But they're not going to railroad me and if I want to see different parts of Florida, those sons of bitches, yuppies, aren't going to railroad me and not allow me to do it. They can kiss my royal ass because this goddamn van will be there. And, you know, you better learn to love it and learn to live with it because you ain't being railroaded by you people. You know. So, anyways, that's about what I get to say for tonight. Now let's go to some comments, see what people are saying. Let's see. Georgie Boy says, is there any good places to bike? Yeah, there's a lot of good places to bike. My bike is broken right now. And that's another thing, Georgie Boy. My bike's broken, so it's going to be probably like December 3rd, December 4th before I get it back. They said it was going to be a couple weeks or so. So I'm waiting on my bike to get fixed, you know, and that. So it's a shame. It's still like this. Yeah, they're around. They're in other countries as well, you know, the yuppies. Yep. Ace says that's right. Freedom. Yep. They want to take your freedom away from you, Ace. Yep. Why? Hello. Why do you feel? Hello. Okay. Coates, I'm begging you to please stop saying. Okay. Yeah, you know. So I hear you, Laura. But, you know, these people really strike a nerve with me because just because somebody's in their van and they got the foil up don't mean they're doing something illegal and you got to go in and lie about them or make up stories about them. I'm trying to get a little sleep. I have a big deal. You know? But these people will see something like that in their city, and God forbid it's in their goddamn city, and they're going to see it. Wow, big deal. You know? Let's see here. Laura Stevens, are you? Coast says, Laura Stevens, are you a holy roller? I don't know. I'm sorry. I loved. Yeah. God had to come down here and straighten up all these yuppies then. Straighten her ass out because I'm deserving of water and a place to park without having to be stereotyped against by these goddamn yuppies. And if people don't like what I say, they can get out of here right now. Because these people aren't any better, and they're probably not so good as anybody else, especially poor people. But they try to, you know, they'll try to get the cops on you, and they'll try to make up lies about you, and, you know, to get you railroaded out of their county or their city. It ain't going to work, because I ain't leaving just yet. Until my bike gets fixed, and then I'll be out of here. And not until. How do you like that? Let's see here. Clickbait, get them coats. Clickbait, I've been telling them for years. Ever since I've been a van dweller, clickbait. I've been a van dweller since October of 2015, you yuppies and Starbucks and Publix and other parts of the country. And let me tell you something. I ain't going nowhere. Be another 20, 30 years, I'll still be living the life in the parking lots. How do you like that? And I ain't paying for a KOA. And I ain't paying for anything I don't have to pay for, and I can get away with it legally. You know, there's enough room in this world for me to park my goddamn RV without having to listen to your mouths. And there's gonna be. And it's not the way it's gonna be, yuppies, because I started this van life in October of 2015, and I will be successful, and I will continue to do my van life, and I will not be railroaded, and I will stand up to any of you yuppies, real life as well, and I will change my oil in a Walmart parking lot, and I will grease my van in a Walmart parking lot, And I will rotate my tires, and I will pull out my shop vac and vacuum my van in a Walmart parking lot. You goddamn yuppies, you're goddamn right I will. And if you don't goddamn like it, you can just look the other way. Fucking kiss ass motherfuckers. Don't have a fucking backbone in your back at all. All you do is run your mouths to the police, try to make up a story about somebody. Well, it ain't gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. Because you know what? There will always be somewhere that I can go. And if you yuppies keep continuing to make it hard on me, I will make it hard on you. I will go out of my way in real life to make it hard on your fucking kiss ass motherfuckers as well. How you like that? I will be getting free Wi-Fi. I will not pay for this data. I will not pay for this data to do live streams. I will not pay somebody to change my oil in my van. How you like that? Like you kiss-ass yuppies have to go down to your oil change place and have it done. The only reason my bike is getting fixed from somewhere because I couldn't get the parts. The parts were online, and I was going to order them, fix it myself, but I took the problem with me to Florida, and it's just as easy to have the bike shop fix it. The guy's only charging a few dollars for labor. It's not nothing. And he will adjust the derailleur so it's right. I could have done it myself, but you know what? Let him do it sometimes. Let him do it. But if you kiss-ass motherfuckers think you're going to railroad me and try to stop me from living my life, you got another thing coming. Another thing coming, because I ain't going nowhere. You know? They see you working on your van in the parking lot or see something. That's the kind of things they do to get the police down there. This is an area where they're trying to do it. When I was up in South Carolina and I had my wheel bearings, I had my whole van tore apart in South Carolina. When the wheel bearing burned out on me, them were good people up there in Dillon, South Carolina. They offered to help me. I told them I didn't need their help. I had the parts, I had the tools, and I replaced both wheel bearings on both sides of my van, but they were good people. They offered to help me if I needed any tools or anything. They didn't know what I had. They were good. They weren't yuppies in Dillon, South Carolina. They were good people. But these kind of people, if I was doing that down here, oh boy. They would go in, the manager, oh, he's doing something in that parking lot. Oh, we gotta get our brownie points today, yuppies. We gotta go in and get that manager, or we gotta call the city cop. Fucking assholes. Get the fuck out of my life. Beat it. These people, I'm telling you. And there's a lot of them, and it's not just Florida. It's other parts of the country as well. They think they're better than everybody or something. I don't know. Just saying. Let's see here. They need to get a fucking life. Yep, that's right, Teddy. They don't have no lives. Their life is to go to their kiss-ass job, Teddy. They got a kiss-ass job that they have to kiss their manager's ass all day long to have that job. Driving around in a car they're making payments on. Then they go to their Starbucks every day, and they sit there on their computer, and they see what they can do because they're so educated. They're educated assholes, yuppies. And then they go to their Walmart and drive by and see somebody with a 30-year-old van, and then they want to cause that person trouble. That's what they want to do. Kiss ass fuckers. Coates is... But, I've dealt with them before in the past. This ain't my first rodeo, Laura Stevens. This ain't my first rodeo, Teddy, or Drury. I've dealt with them before in the past. I've dealt with them in Kissimmee, Florida. I've dealt with them in other places. What happened? I'm not going to explain it over again. Bean Spout. You can watch the stream. It'll be up. Coach is our leader. You know it. But they're they think they're better than everybody else, and they're not. And is this the attitude you get from this? The vibe, and I get a good feeling about the beach when I go to the beach and the landscape here, but the vibe from some of these people, it's unbelievable. This the vibe you get. You go some places, you know you fit right in. You go to other places, and I don't know what these people are thinking, but they're not. Hey, if you think I'm driving around and I got warrants out for me, I don't have no warrants. I've never been in jail. My van is legal. The insurance is paid on it in full. Stickers on the windshield that I have to abide by, a safety sticker and all that. So you yuppies aren't gaining any brownie points here. So you can do what you like, but I'm not. The cops tell me I have to leave. I won't go far. I won't go far. But they'll try to, they try to make up stuff about people. Just because they don't like seeing somebody live out of their van in a Walmart parking lot. Big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. Snowbirds are, and they try to make a big deal about it when there's nothing there, But, if I have to pick a place to live, and eventually I have to pick a place to live permanently, and it probably most likely won't be Florida because even though there's some good spots still in Florida, it most likely it won't be just because of all these people like this. Louisiana actually the best kind of people over there in Louisiana, I would say. Of all the places I've seen, where I fit in the most of all my travels was in the Slidell, Louisiana area. In the Slidell, Louisiana area, Mississippi, Gulfport, because these people, and there's other places that are good, like Brunswick, Georgia, and places like that. But and there's places in Florida that I like that I haven't had any trouble, such as St. Augustine and different places. But it's like I said, it's not the land, it's not the trees standing, it's not the land, it's not the beach, it's the people. They get into these places, and they don't want to see nobody else here. They don't want nobody else to enjoy it. They want you to basically come here and give them all your money, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to pay for an RV park, and I'm not going to pay for a hotel room every night. I'm not going to do it. And you yuppies are going to have to learn to love it and learn to live with it because I ain't doing it. And, you can call the cops, you get the managers, get whoever you want because I ain't doing it. I love Florida, but also stay in RV resorts. Well, if that's your thing and you stay in RV resorts, that's on you. I like staying at Motel 6 from time to time instead of a campground. I like doing that. I like doing it that way. But mostly, I do the Planet Fitness gym and buy most of my stuff from Walmart and Dollar Tree. And that's the biggest circle of my life because the gym allows me to shave, take a shower, brush my teeth, and work out when I want to. And Walmart, I buy products from them like, chicken in the can, Doritos, Nature's Own bread, mayonnaise, etc., etc., etc. And Dollar Tree, I got a few things there that I've been buying as well. And that's how I live. I don't need a lot of money to live, but I do need money to live. But I won't be railroaded by these people that got these kiss-ass jobs. They have to kiss their manager's ass to have the job. And go to Starbucks every day and their Publix every day. And they're going to stick their nose in my business and tell me what's what. They ain't going to fly. It's not going to fly. I don't give a shit they don't like it or don't like it. Northwest Arkansas, the Walmart Ring of Fire. Okay. Coach has a plan that works. I have a plan that works great. Like I said, this isn't my first time I've had trouble with yuppies in the past, being out in the public, boondocking, stealth camping, however you want to word it. I've had trouble with them before, and usually when the cops come, they're more decent about it than the yuppies. The security guys, I've had trouble with them. Some security, not everyone that's a security officer. I've had trouble with. I've had trouble with half of them. They think they're an authority that's beyond a federal judge or beyond a state police officer. They think they have some kind of an authority. Some of them, not all of them. They'll try to, tell you what's what. And I've told them what was what as well. Like in Kissimmee, Florida, a few years back. When I was in Kissimmee. Never been there in my life, in Kissimmee, Florida. I pulled into the Walmart parking lot, and he was over there in a flash, stereotyping my vehicle, telling me that I can't overnight park there, and I wasn't going to overnight park there, but he didn't know that, and telling me that I can't park. I said, can I buy something out of the store? Can I go in the store and buy some food? Oh, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Fucking asshole. Then I went over to the Planet Fitness gym in Kissimmee, Florida, and I was in the gym for a while, taking my shower, working out, come back out. On the driver's side window, there was a big yellow piece of paper. I mean, not yellow, a big bright orange, telling me this vehicle will be towed in the next 24 hours if it's not moved. Fucking assholes. Assholes like that are trying to ruin it for van dwellers and RVers. I can't stand those people. And, I can't stand security guards. And I went into that Planet Fitness in Kissimmee, and I made a big complaint about it. I made that woman that was working there that night call the police. Yes, I did. Because I want to know what gives the security people the goddamn right to put a thing on my window telling me I'm going to be towed the next 24 hours when I wasn't even there 24 hours to start with. And I'm a member of the Planet Fitness gym that I pay for. And I also pay for the annual membership. I pay what they ask. And I have a right to park in that goddamn parking lot. And I didn't even have the foil up. I wasn't sleeping. I was in there using the gym. And the cops in Kissimmee said, don't worry about it. They said it was probably a security guy. That's right. Some of them, like I said, they're beyond their job. Their job goes to their head. These yuppies, their job is beyond me, So it's, I know where that Planet Fitness is. Not a very good area. Well, I have a right to be there to use the gym bean sprout, to go in there and work out and take a shower because I'm a member and I pay for it. I won't go back to Kissimmee again because of the experience that I had there. Yeah. St. Augustine, Florida, I spent a lot of time there. Ocala seemed pretty down to earth. Not so many yuppies. Tallahassee wasn't too bad. Different places. I did bring spouse. Did I say you? I belong there, Bean Sprout, because I pay for the membership. And I don't need a security person to come up and put something on my driver's window telling me this vehicle will be towed the next 24 hours when the goddamn vehicle hasn't even been there 24 hours. Assholes. What gives them the right to do that? If it had been there 24 hours, I could see them doing something like that. But it hadn't been. But that's what they do. But I won't go back to Kissimmee again. Kissimmee, I cut that city loose. Good God, read my comments. So that would be, yep, it is. And that's what they do. But, some cities you got to stay away from because they're too much yuppies. But I know some other places that I want to go that I'm going to check out. And I don't care what people think or what they say because I'm going there. I'm not going to be here the whole time, wait for my bike to get fixed. My bike's here in Sarasota County getting fixed. They're waiting for the parts so I can get it fixed. Once I get the bike, I'm out of here. But I won't be railroaded until then. And I'm going to be here. I'll be here in this area, So, you know. But if they can make something out of nothing, that's for sure. Anyways, I've been on for about an hour. I don't have much more to say. Let's see. Stay away from Leesburg City. Really trashy lives. Okay. Thanks for letting me know about Leesburg. I'll stay away from there. You know, some places you just don't want to get into them, but you know, I might go see Naples, Florida. I might go see, like I said, Fort Myers, Naples, which I'm maybe doing. I'm not sure yet. I make this up as I go along, but I'm not far from Fort Myers right now. I'm not that awful far from Naples. You know, I could be there in no time. So, you know, if I want to go see them, I'm going to go see these places. And like I said, I'm not paying for RV parks and I'm not paying for all this stuff, you know. Are you traveling around the U.S. coast? No, I'm just here in the state of Florida. I'm on my Florida vacation in the state of Florida, you know. Um, and that's where most snowbirds go, to Florida. Most people go to Florida for the warm weather. Any van dweller that has any common sense, or any RVer that has any common sense, goes to Florida, or you know, at least southeast Georgia, but most likely they go to Florida. And it brings in a lot of money for the state. You shouldn't be trying to railroad people out of here because it's bringing more money to your state. If none of us came here, it definitely would make a difference. You know, gotta go. Chuck says gotta go. Wife just showed up and she hates my RV stuff. Okay, Chuck, I love your RV stuff. Chuck, thanks for stopping in, Chuck. I appreciate you coming in. Have a great night. Bye, Chuck. Yep. Where? Let's see here. Where it's warm for the winter. Yep, you're right. That's where you go, where it's warm. You know. I don't even have to run my heating system here, and that's a plus, because if you're in an area where you have to run, let's just say you're in an area that you have to run your propane furnace every night, 8 hours a night, but then during the day it does warm up so you don't have to run the heat. And I'll give you a perfect example. Slidell, Louisiana. I love Slidell, Louisiana. It's probably my most favorite place on planet Earth that I've seen so far. But you do have to run a heating system most of the night in the wintertime. It does get down to 16 degrees. You do have to have heat, but then during the day it'll jump right back up again, probably in the 50s, maybe 60, 50, 60s. You know? But here in Florida, you don't have to run that propane furnace at night. That saves you a lot of money, because propane costs money. Now here in Florida, it averaged about $2.50 a gallon. But over in Louisiana, it was like $4 a gallon when I was doing it over there. It was $3.99 a gallon, and I was buying a lot of it because that one winter I did stay over there. Laura says, go see Tasha, then pick me up. I'm not going to see Tasha. Tasha talks a lot of shit about me behind my back, and that's fine and dandy. Tasha can do that, Laura, but I'm not going to see Tasha Teeling. It's not my cup of tea. That's another one that'll talk shit behind your back, and you know, just try to cause trouble for you. Let's see here. God, your lucky coats, custody in my house at the moment. Okay, Teddy. Coach, this is Laura Stevens just blocked me. Let's see, what's this guy saying? Let's see what this guy's saying here. Don't block Coast. I've had Coast in here a long time. Let's see here. What's going on here? Coates, this is Laura Steven just. Hey, Laura, don't block Coast. I don't know what he said. Let me go in the comments up here. I don't see him. There he is. There he is. What was he saying? If you are a preacher. Yeah, don't just saying. He wasn't saying nothing. He said, if you're gonna be a preacher, God. Yeah, he didn't. Let me see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Don't block. Yeah, don't. Let me see here. He didn't say nothing really that bad. Laura, you're my moderator, and I like you a lot. But don't block Coast. I don't want him blocked. Please unblock Coast. Or if she can't do it, Coast, if she can't unblock you, I'll unblock you myself. Let me go see here. Let me go back up to Coast. Let's see here. I can't do it right now. I can't do it. I thought Tasha. Let's see here. I thought Tasha liked you. No, Tasha doesn't like me, Laura. Laura, if you can, go unblock Coast right now. He's a good guy. If you can't do it, then I'll have to unblock him after the stream is over. Because I don't want him blocked. Let's see. I'd love to hang out with you. Well, it's not going to happen, Laura, because I don't have no interest in meeting Tasha Teeling. But Laura, if you can, go unblock Coast right now. And if you can't, I'm going to unblock him after the stream is over. But Coast, you can still come in on the other account. Forever in blue jeans for right now, but I'll get that straightened out. I can't unblock you right now, but I will when the stream is over. Let's see. I didn't block you, so Laura had to. Let's see. Tasha likes Elvis, right? I don't know if Tasha likes Elvis. Let's see here. Let's see here. He's cool, Coach. I like Coast too as well. Bill, yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. Coast. I'm sorry about that. Sorry that happened to you tonight. You didn't say nothing horrible. It was just you and Laura having a difference about what I was saying. But I'll get that straightened out, Coast. Let's see here. Do not block freedom of speech. Ace says, do not block freedom of speech. Well, he didn't say something horrible, Ace. I could see if he really said something horrible to somebody or something, but he didn't. I don't know what possessed Laura. I guess Laura thought that he did or something, but if Laura can't unblock you, Coast, I'll get it straightened out after the stream is over. I'll have you unblocked. Let's see here. He didn't. I know he didn't. Let's see. Coach is a. Let's see. Let's see here. I said that I don't like. Laura says, I said that I don't like. That's the real. Well, is it the real one or the fake one? I don't know. If it's the real one, I hope you didn't. I hope you can get that straightened out. Let's see here. I can't unblock. Only you can. Okay. But I don't think it's the real one. Well, it might not have been. I don't know. He says it was. I'll get it straightened out. No worries. No worries, Laura. I'll get it straightened out. I'll have to figure it out. Let's see. I know I can unblock him after the stream. I'll click onto the icon and do it. I'll make sure it's the real one. Let's see here. But if they're doing something or saying something horrible, then you know you got to block them. But if they're not saying from what I read up there, it didn't seem like he did. So like I said, I'll get it straightened out, Coast. Let's see. So, anybody else got any more comments they want to ask, or any other questions you want to ask me about the van life or anything, or you know? I haven't even ate supper yet. That's probably what I'll do after this live stream. I'll get something to eat. I got some chicken in the can tonight. Nature's Own bread, and some Doritos, and that will be supper. Megabait, thanks for stopping in, Megabait. Appreciate you coming in. I was talking about you earlier in the stream, Megabait. Thanks for the thumbs up. Are you still cutting trees? Are you still cutting trees? The season day? No, I'm not cutting trees right now. I'm on my Florida vacation. Coates, I've enjoyed your rants tonight. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, Scotty. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, don't forget to get okay. I eat tuna in the can. Yep, some of that tuna in the can, the Bumblebee. It's kind of expensive, but if you get the big 12-ounce can of Bumblebee, it's pretty good. Laura says my father had it. Let's see, my father. I don't need people to. Oh, who said that? I don't know. Chat later, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, Teddy. Appreciate you coming in. To the stream, Teddy. Let's see. Megabait says just. Let's see here. Just got back from somewhere. Caribbeans. Oh, Caribbeans. Huh? Sounds nice. To eat. Drury says, okay, Coach, safe travels. I'm here if you need anything. We are one big family. Take care. Thanks for stopping in, Drury. Appreciate you coming in. Taking your time coming in. Yep. I'm not too far from him. You know. But yeah, I think I pretty much said what I wanted to say tonight for the stream. I'm not gonna do streams that are wicked long, it's always thanks. Always thanks. Jory says always thanks. Yep. But if I can do one here and there, an hour and a half, that's long enough, I ain't gotta go on for 4 to 6 hours. It's really not much to talk about anyways, but I just the little experience I had today. I'll probably have more days like this in my life with the van life, but you never let it get you down. You never let it discourage you, and you never give up. You always stand strong against the yuppies, and you'll win them. You'll overwin them. You'll beat them. Yep. Bergs went off on Ace says Bergs went off on Drury. I didn't hear about that. I don't know. I didn't hear about that one, Ace. Let's let's see. It was so nice to hear from you, Coach. My friend. Okay, thanks, Belly. BL, whatever your name is there. Yep. Let's see. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later because I want to go get something to eat, and I'm gonna find a place to park for a while. Probably watch some YouTube. Listen to my 80s and 90s music. That's probably what I'll do. I gotta get my food out, get something to eat, get my 80s, 90s music on, and I like listening to Whitesnake, and I like listening to a lot of the 80s, 90s music, you know, and get something to eat and stuff. But you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you all later. I'll catch you in the next live stream. I'm not sure when it's going to be, but if you guys are subbed to my channel, you'll get notifications. So, all right, I'll talk to you all later. Good night.